Hi everybody, I decided to do a video today. Happy Sunday. I feel icky, I got something in my chest starting. Really needed my inhalers last couple days. But anyhow, I come on here because I had something really interesting happen. I went and seen the dietitian last Tuesday. And there's a difference between my scale here at home and the dietitian's scale. Apparently, there's a 6 pound difference. And I swear to God, I got on my knees. I have one of those old ones that, have the needle and whatever. And I swear I got up on I looked at that scale every angle that I could possibly look and made darn sure it was setting at 0. Well, the scale at the doctor's office weighs 6 pounds heavier than mine here at home. So, even though my scale says I weigh 145 or 245 pounds, the one at the doctor's office says I weigh 252. But I was 261, so that's still a 10 pound loss. So I guess I need to be content with that. um, or maybe not quite a 10 pound loss. Anyway, um, this last week was really, really busy. I substituted 2 days. It's been bitter, bitter, bitter cold here in North Dakota. Like, if you leave your car outside unprotected for a long period of time without it being plugged in, your car probably won't start. The biotin is working really, really well, as you can see. I have new hairs growing. It's an amazing thing. I really, really like it. The dietitian told me that I didn't have to take B12 quite yet because there's enough in my B complex to cover that. And she said I didn't have to take any biotin either because she thought there was enough in my B complex to cover that too. But I told her, I said, I don't have chemo head anymore. I said, my hair's finally starting to fill in and grow back out. I said, it's starting to get thicker. I said, so I'm not going to lay off of that one. I'm sorry. Even if you recommend it, I'm not going to lay off. I'm going to keep going with that. I have no problems whatsoever getting my protein in during the day. None at all. Between my protein shake in the morning and then a protein bar at lunch and then a regular supper, I'm getting in everything I can. She said I should stick around 1,200 calories for now because I told her that I have a tendency to get a lot lower than that, even though I do eat. And she said to make darn sure that I was sitting around 1,200 calories. She said because I need it for my energy right now. I can feel my cheekbones. That's crazy. But she said not to pay so much attention to the scale, to pay attention to my measurements, and I need to start measuring myself on at least a weekly basis because I'm losing inches, but I'm not dropping pounds. Other than that, I told her that I was really, really nervous about seeing the psych doctor, and I was even more nervous about the surgery because it's a drastic change. And she asked me if I could feel when I was full of food, and I told her, I said no, never until it's way too late. I don't feel anything until it's way too late. And she said that she recommended that I bring that up in group session next Tuesday night. And she said, but she would bet that the group session would tell me that I would figure that out after I had my surgery. There would be no mistaking when I was full. I would learn really, really quick where my limit is. and I'm sure that I will. Bought me a jug of iced tea this week. Water gets old in a quick hurry, and I'm okay with it as long as it's got ice. And I've probably went through about 50 pounds of ice this week or this month already. So usually a 6-pound bag twice a week. So about 40 pounds a month I go through. Or 40 pounds and a little bit more. Which is okay. I don't even care. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's below 0 here in North Dakota, and you want ice? I said, well, that's the only way I can drink my water. Oh, okay. That's what they say. Like, anybody else don't have those issues? But here I am, I'm complaining. But let's see. Non-scale stuff. Non-scale victories. Got all my laundry done. I go out and I scrape snow. That helps with exercise. It's in MyFitnessPal. You can actually get your exercise in by scraping snow. And moving furniture. I did that this week too. Got all my laundry done. I got my daughter is 15 and she has autism. And I decided to sign up to do substitute para work through the school district in hopes that I would be able to see what autism looks like on the other side of the spectrum, because I'm a parent. I don't know what it's like to be a teacher and to be in the classroom and to work with these kids. Well, granted, it was at a 5th grade level, but I got that insight, and I think I got a lot that I took away from that whole experience, and I'm going to be doing it more. I got another 4 days this month. I'm going to be doing it more. I got a lot of valuable insight because I walk into these meetings with these teachers and I'm like, you don't know my kid at all. You have no clue. You have no clue what I see at home. I could walk in and I could do your job better than you. You know, that was my whole attitude. And constantly having to redirect. These teachers have other kids in their classes and whatever, and they're constantly having to redirect, and they need help. They need help in the classroom just as much as we feel our kids need help at home. So maybe having this kind of insight will help me not to walk into these meetings and go all mama bear on these people, you know. What else? I started taking melatonin at night because I'm having trouble sleeping off and on. And I've slept amazing. I think the black rings under my eyes are getting better. What else? I think that's about all. I'll update after I get done with group this week and see what I'll tell you what I learned from there. But have a good rest of your weekend and have a good week from North Dakota. Be careful out there. Take care of you.